Hi, I'm Huang Ligong. I'm filter from second place. Discussion is all you need. I'm a master's student at Duke University, majoring in computer science and with artificial intelligence and machine learning concentration. I'm sure the winner here all have a good understanding of these competitions. So in this presentation, I'm going to skip part that we all know and just focus on unique part of our solution. For the complete solution, you can refer to my write-up. First, there are the three attacks we use. It's in the same format as Connor's random sequence plus attack. The first one we use is conflicting instructions, so that different model will follow different part. The sentence is a modified version from what Connor shared. I know that many people use different language to do that, but I believe this one is the simplest version, and it is the strongest for me. And the second one is that to let model run the command line. One model can run it while others can't. The attack, this one is weak at first, so I tried many versions by changing the code here or the format. For example, change this to print9 statement in Python, or change the formula to 0 plus 9 or 3 times 3. It turns out that the most direct statement is the strongest. Any additional operation will confuse the model and make the attack weaker. The third one is to target judges' identities. We assume that this one is come from my teammate William, and we assume that there are two same model. So we target the company behind the model, and we target their system prompt. It is worth knowing that we did not spend much time on choosing random word list, because I believe if the attack is good enough, it can work with any random words. Plus, we don't need a perfect random word list that can produce good sequence every time. We just need 1,000 good sequence. And it turns out that we just need 10 at the end. So I just use one from my teammate that happened to score high. And after we find all attacks, the next step is find a good index spread to get 3 attacks evenly distributed on the leaderboard. My strategy is to have 3 previous attacks as anchor point and rotate length through different parts. For example, if public leaderboard is spread into 3 parts with XYZ index, we submit like this, and we get 3 score. Solving these linear equations in 3 unknown will tell us the value of XYZ. And next, we just have public index move from more part to less part. For example, if X is greater than Z, we just swap index between them until they are roughly equal. Repeat this process, and we will eventually find the perfect separate. And here is our process for discovering new attack and evaluating them. The first step is local test. The code we use are here, which is a modified version of JGET's code. We didn't take much time to make it more accurate because we don't rely on its accuracy. We just use local test to spot potential attack. As long as attack can consistently cause disagreement from between judges in local tests, it's worth submitting to try. After that, we can submit it with 000 and 999 attack. If the score is close to 7.5. Then we find this new tag and we can combine it with other tags. The last is verifies parity. I believe every winner here have their own unique A's. For Juget, it's the reliable local test. For Sash, it's the strategy to find the public spread. And for Connor, everything he shares is the A's for us. And the A's for our team is this check to verify whether the attack is 100% pure. If the attack sample can work as expected for all the topic on public libboard, it is the purest one. I have talked to Godashai, and he do that by rotating attack, but this can only show that the attack put when the attack are put together, they work. It can prove that each attack is a purist. So here is our way. Suppose we are verifying 909 attack. We can submit one no 099 attack in one no public index, and the rest is this potential 909 attack. And there is a horizontal variance, and there is a vertical variance for the first two columns. If we get 0 score, the minimum vertical variance must be 0, so, which means that this column must be always 9. We can use the same way to verify that the first column is always 9 and the second column is always 0. So if this attack gives us 909 for every public index, it can get close 909 on all the private index as well, unless some crazy thing happened. So while others are worried about they will fail to private label due to bad luck, I didn't. I'm confident that my attack are perfect and they will give me perfect score in both public and private label. And here is the resource that I find is particularly helpful. The first one is the attack plan from Rich. The score is pure chaos for us before. We didn't know from the score whether we make improvement or not. After seeing this comment, I completely understand the game and make fast progress. And second one is an idea of random sequence plus attack. This one is from Connor. And from very beginning, I know that the static attack is the final solution, but I'm unable to implement the idea very well due to similarity matrix until I see this. And the third one is also about similarity. Connor said that we don't need to submit a 1,000 unique sample, which is, and I find that 10 is enough. This can make verifying the purity for all samples possible. And others are the citation of things I mentioned before and the paper my teammate referred to when looking for attack. Some of those ideas we have come up before we see them in discussions. So for us, they are not as important as these three. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your attention. Do you have any questions?